Well, hello, fellow modelers. I'm back with another great episode, and you're going to like this one, I promise. I'm going to be discussing everybody's favorite part of the hobby, layout wiring. It's the part I hate the most, but I have found an easy solution. And I don't know if anybody else is doing this, but something you might want to consider if you're wiring a new layout or you want to redo your wiring. I would highly recommend this method. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I've been purchasing these kits from NCE to do my wiring on my layout. And in the kit, you get, and you can get them several different sizes. This is a 50-foot kit. So inside you get a roll of black and red wire. I should know the gauge on this. Should have looked that up beforehand, but anyhow, that's not what's real important. So, and along with that kit, also in there, you get these 2 packs of these connectors here. What these connectors do is you take your wire and basically you put it in here. You crimp that, and then you gotta look in here and make sure that this is straight, because a lot of times what happens, this is get off edge and then it messes you up. Then you want to connect to your main bus wire running through your layout with this, what they call suitcase clip. So you put it in there, squeeze it, it'll lock, so it's a positive lock. And once you do that, then this simply goes in here like this. And check your feed at the other end and make sure that you have a good connection. I have found that some of these sometimes don't work so well. But I hated getting under there and doing this crimping. And if you mess up, you got to take it loose, cut it. This is no good. This goes in the garbage. And then you have to start all over, and sometimes you don't get a good bite on your wire on these, and then you have to destroy those. But wait, I found a perfect solution. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of Wago connectors. If you're an electrician, I know you have. I just recently found out about them because I did not know about them. They're actually made for home wiring. Instead of using wire nuts. So what is a Wago or Wago, however you want to pronounce it? These are good also from 12 to 24 AWG wiring. This is what they look like. These little connectors here, all right? Pretty neat little deal. So to use these, what you do, put this down, you simply flip these up like this. Yep. And let's say that this is your main wire coming from your power supply on your layout, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna slide it in like that. Look, make sure it comes out to the end, because you can see right here how it comes up. And then you're gonna close that down, all right? Now, you can see it's strong, it's in there, it's not coming out. So this would be your other wire where it's broke, and this wire would continue on down the line. All right, it's in there. And the smaller wire here is one that you're going to run to your tracks, to power your tracks. So you slip it in here, close it down. It's in there. All of these are in there. I can't pull them out. They will not come loose. If you make a mistake and you have to redo something, guess what? You flip this up and it comes straight out. You can take all these out and you can simply reuse this connector. You never have to toss it in the garbage. It's good forever. Now these connectors, they'll come in, this is a 3. You can get them in 2, you can get them in 3, and you can get them in 5. So you could actually have your power from your power supply out to continue down the line, and then you could hook 3 more leads to tracks in one Wago connector. And if you ever need to redo it, it's simple. You don't have to undo everything. You don't have to throw these things away. And there is a way that you can stick a voltmeter in the end here. I don't know if you can see that. And actually check the power to make sure that you have current on here. And that is just freaking awesome to me. Now on the side, it has it shows how far to strip it. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. It's 11 millimeters. You just kind of have to measure it out. But I did get these a little long, but it doesn't matter. And just put it right in. So think about it. These things are cheap. I bought a whole box of these connectors, which will probably do most of my layout. There's, let's see, there's 50 in here. And I think it cost me a little under 20 bucks. I think it was 18 bucks. You can get them on Amazon, eBay, and maybe even if you go to your local electric house, I bet they have these. Not a problem for the current that we're running on our layout. Like I said, they are made for a home 120 volt. And there's lots of testing that was done with these on YouTube that I looked up, and they'll take the current. So I know that there's not an issue with it for the model railroad industry. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And for the new ones that have just joined us, I've got several new ones that have come on board since the What's Neat show, and I appreciate it. So stay tuned. I try to do one of these videos about every month as time allows. I'd like to do them more often, but there's just not really a lot of time between work and life and everything. So I'm also, I'm building the layout. So that's kind of what I'm doing, showing it from, the ground up and how I'm making it work. But thank you for everybody. Thanks everybody. If you haven't subscribed on the YouTube or the Facebook, be sure to do that. Hit the like button. That just helps me and helps promote the channel. And like it, subscribe, appreciate it. Everybody stay safe out there, and happy modeling.